Hello there everyone and welcome to a new video. In today's video I have a different type of video. As you can see, we are at Khepri's solarium and he's up and we'll try to defeat solo kill Khepri. Now I do have my axe which is coated. I have been farming so I can use this sword over here which is leeching crosscuts and keenly empowered on critical and everything, and enchanted. It's really good. When I used it, it's not enough. It's fucking shit. Okay, so moving on. Let's go before my buffs run out. We'll explain the buffs afterwards, and I'll show the gear afterwards. But first off, how you do this is you wanna go in the middle, and then you wanna go back. And I missed it. Oh, this is gonna be rough. We are going to ignore pretty much everything here. One of them died. I'm gonna let Khepri push us outside. And we're gonna use one of these regeneration potions. And probably one HP potion as well. So, we're gonna let the progress go away. We're gonna wait for the laser. I hope Khepri didn't die. He probably didn't die, I hope. I'm dying. Okay, so what this does is pretty much makes it so Khepri is right there. He's still somehow retreating. And these guys are all turned with their back, except that guy. So what we do is we shoot Khepri in the face and let him charge. And then we just stay here to our best. And always try to hug this wall. This is quite complicated. As long as those guys don't see me, I'm golden. Always have to hug this wall. And make sure you always heal. This fight is very rough. I'm only doing 2000 damage per swing. But as you can see, I am swimming in the lasers. Just stay over here. There we go. And as you can see, this looks pretty good so far. I don't want to use the heart rune because, well, I'm probably gonna die really. Okay, please don't target me. Thank you very much. you can see, the boss is slowly dying away. Always make sure you use your pots efficiently, so you don't, die. I got double hit there. My potions are soon gonna come back. There we go. Always hide near the pillars. And yeah, that's how you do Khepri. It's a very, very hard boss fight. And let's see how much do I have until I can get these. I already killed him another time. I tested this before doing it. Came up with a good strategy. I wanted to use the great sword, but as I said, this is not enough. The Lich cross count, and I don't know, I'm not yet level 20 mastery in great sword, but it's not enough healing to keep you alive. For some reason, it's really clunky and very, very hard to use in this position over here. Like, this is incredibly hard to do it with a great sword. I'm just gonna stay here, and I don't really know exactly what stuff is, but the Great Solarium of Khepri has been defeated. So I killed him 2 times. He spawns 2 times, once in the beginning of the day and the second time in the middle of the day. And as you can see by the time in the top right, it is 1849. The day is around starts at, actually it changes every week when it starts. Yeah, it's somehow changes. Oh, anyways, that's not the point. I have to show you the gear now. So there it is. I am running the same gear that I've been using to run my expeditions, my ancient expeditions. It's the Goat King's helmet, the Colossal Stormplate, the Guardian's Gauntlet. This you get from the Ennead expedition, and if somehow you didn't complete or didn't do the Ennead expedition, you can do, what is it called? There are the Spearman's Gloves. They are the Spearman's Gloves which drop from the guy in Knum, this guy. There's a guy spawning right here, and there's a chest, an elite chest over here. You kill that guy a few times and he will drop the Spearman's Gloves, which you can use instead of the Guardian's Gauntlet. These drop from the same guy which dropped the Colossal Stoneplate, and this is what I bought from the auction house. I mean the market. And I bought these for 30 gold. Yep, 30 gold. The Girdle of Geb, this is not necessary because I don't use it. As you can see, with the hatchet you cannot use it. You can only use it with a even if I unequip it. As you can see, nothing changes to my defenses, only if I equip a sword. You see, there we go. That's how it works. Only if you have a sword, it will take in consideration the stats on the shield. But this on the Girdle of Geb, which is named item 600 gear score, does not transform into a legendary, which I really believe it's dropping by this guy over here. Yeah, the boss over here. Its name is probably Geb or something. And the Chain of Sane, you drop this from the Lazarus expedition, from the not the last boss. So not from what's this Charles? Not from Charles. From the named boss before that. There's right before his entrance to the last fight. You will fight him. He's a very easy mob. He's alone by himself. He's gonna summon some soldiers and you can kill him really fast. It's really easy. You cannot skip it really. He's right there. But he drops one of the best amulets in the game with the strength attribute. And the amulet has nature damage absorption on it, which is quite good. Because you cannot change this, so you can change the gem on it, by the way. So this is good for nature damage. The next one is the Smooth Bone Ring, which I kind of forgot where you dropped this, but this is, some say that this is the best ring that you can get. It's questionable, really. You cannot change the gem on it. So these two cannot change the gem on it. And this is what I spend my money on. So I spend my money on a imbued old E-ring of the soldier. And this has potions cooldown 28% faster. It's incredibly powerful. And when you drink a regeneration potion, lose 1 debuff. So what happens? Well, you saw how I got the boss right there, right? Well, those archers that are there, they shoot a fire debuff on you, and it stacks up to 15 times, by the way. If you drink this, if you drink a regeneration potion, which I have over here, it will remove all the stacks. Okay? I don't know why, so I really believed that I could use this and just tank through the arrows themselves, like you know, use this and then it lends 2 debuffs. This does not work properly, and it only removes 10 stacks of it. With the regen potion, you remove all of them. I don't know why. Okay, I don't fucking know. Maybe they hit me at that time and I didn't pay attention or something. And the hatchet that I used is a Keen, Vicious, and Ancient Bane with 40% extra damage and electrified. Why? Because it adds 50% more damage. Now, there's a question here. Should I have used an Opal Ring, which could give me 50% damage as a base? Well, the answer is no. The answer is no for multiple reasons. One of them is, well, this is a permanent damage increase. So what do I mean by that? So your damage gets split in half, right? It's 50-50 now. 50 physical and 50 lightning damage. The 50 lightning damage gets 30% extra damage. So that in terms is a 50% bonus at all times without question. This is why I'm using the electrified one. And there is something that I have not think about, and I could have used a spear. A spear could have helped me quite a lot, because I could have rended my target and I could have killed the boss extremely fast. Now, I'm pretty sure this should have been a must, you know, but I just can't, Pharaoh Rush. The CC, I saw that the CC works on Khepri. I was like, okay, just gonna, smash. Because I could have used the rending throw, and this could have done pretty much more damage than it, but I needed to push the boss, so it doesn't push me in the mobs, so I don't get aggro. And yeah, that's pretty much deals an additional 20%. So what? So it's a target and active debuff. Yeah, okay, that doesn't work. Target and active debuff. Yeah, that doesn't work as well. How about this one? Disease. 10% weaken. This instant gets incoming healing and weaken target's outgoing damage. This would also help as well. But I do think I really needed this so I can push the boss where I needed to push it. So when I was getting pushed like from the exterior here, I could just push him back and then reposition it with the dodge, and that will just saved me a lot of trouble. Because just if I was just like, you know, one step behind and was like outside of the range, they could have seen me and started the chain reaction where they just shoot you down and kill you instantly. And I avoided that twice in a row, actually, which I'm quite happy. And that is pretty much it. I have been trying to get in harder mutations with a 600 gear score to prove to everyone that, well, you don't need a high gear score to be good. I probably have more armor and elemental resistance than any other tank of 625 gear score. Okay. Like, my stats are ridiculous. So for those wondering, I'm gonna give you a secret here. For those wondering, can you enter in a higher mutation if you did not complete the previous ones? The answer is yes. Yes, you can. The answer is yes, you can. Because right here it says recommended gear score 600 to 613. So you do not need anything else. Okay, and I do recommend, okay, this is even more advanced. Okay, what I do recommend is when you go into one of these expeditions, make sure that if you're not the tank, okay, if you're not the tank, make sure you at least have some sort of defense. Okay, I'm going to show you an example if I have it on me. I don't seem to have it on me, but oh, there you go. There it is. Slash shield ward. If you can get slash ward on one of your gears. If you get that, you will be incredibly tanky just by default. For example, when I switch to, I wonder if it works. It shows up. Yeah, it does show up. I have 12.1% damage reduction against slash damage. Now, as a tank, I am incredibly strong with this. I actually don't think that I need to swap my gems every single week for the different mutation. Even at the 600 gear score, I don't think I need anything more than this. This is more than enough to tank any ad expedition, any Lazarus instrumentality, anything. Because this, so for those who don't know, in the normal expedition, you know, the regular one, the bosses have all the damage focused on physical damage. In the mutations, their damage is split in half. Fire damage, elemental damage, as an example, elemental damage and physical damage. Now, if you halve 1000 damage to 500, you will need less armor to actually be the same efficiency. And the same goes with the elemental resistance. So the regular expeditions are harder than the first probably 1, 2, 3 mutations I did. This is also something. So I actually participated in a M3 mutation. I got the M2 one. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to go, right, or I didn't see it right. Okay, I probably didn't see it right. But as you can see, I pretty much completed this with all 600 gear score items. Nothing changed. I also swapped to this, which is superior if you want to debuff targets, but I still think that if you want to, no. Because the maximum rend that you can add is 50%. So with my 40% and with the with 40% and with the spears rend, let me see, where is that damn rend? Let me see, where is it? So there is like, I think, skewer, weapon damage and apply rend. So 3 stacks. So that's 50%. That's not good enough. An increase to 10%. Oh wow. Yeah, but that's only less above 50% health. Okay. So yeah, it's above 50%. Okay, so I was right. It's kind of shit. So you have to go beyond that. So for example, what I wanted to say is you have to go with armor breaker. Armor breaker with a lasting trauma, which inflicts a 20% rend. Okay, 20% rend, and with the Sundering Strike. So with this, you will pretty much have an almost permanent of 11 seconds cooldown. No, this is 20 seconds fall. That's 20 seconds. This wait, this is not a rend ability. Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. So I can add another 35% rend on it because this gives you 40%. Okay, I'm just stupid. Whatever. Whatever. It's 4 a.m. Whatever. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and liked my little Khepri solo. And see you guys in the next one. And I hope I'm gonna drop the damn the damn smelter part. I've been trying to solve this thing for a bunch of times now, and yeah, I'm finally successful. This took actually some time, and I just had to fail with the great sword in order to figure out that hatchet is still cake. On that note, thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.